Okay, guys, since one of you guys said that you like me with my videos doing my theme song, so we're gonna do a theme song that we all made up, all of us. So here we go. So we react to everything Disney favor, no matter what it is, duck-tailed or horror related.
As long it was made by Disney. That is what we do to you guys. We react to those ones that you want us to react to. As long as Disney was made by Disney.
So deal with it.
And don't and and don't worry, we will be on there soon.
So be happy that we will react to it. That is our theme song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Any words from Zolly? Well, good idea. Bye bye. So that's our theme song, guys.
Hey, Toulouse.
Yeah.
Wanna do drugs?
No. But yes, Jeremy. Don't do it, Toulouse. Why not? Drugs are bad for you. Remember, kids. Always say no.
So, I'm gonna do a little explain about this history before we hand it over to Dawn. I'll go back to reviewing it. Because maybe I should explain why a lot of cartoon characters decided to go insane and decided to torture a poor kid and not doing drugs, even though probably him seeing these kids, these cartoon characters, might want to get him to do drugs even more. So let me see. It's pretty much a lot of characters from the 80s, even though this was made back in 1990. But I'm pretty sure it started production during the 80s. So, but like, there's a bunch of names attached to this. Like, when I finished, I had never seen this before, but I know like a lot of it from like watching other people review it. And since I do talk about a lot of old classic cartoon stuff on here, I thought I should put it um, in there eventually. So the ones that are on here are first Huey, Dewey, and Louie from the old DuckTales. We got Flubber from the real Ghostbusters. Um, Garfield. Um, the Smurfs. Um, the Chickmunks, the original Chickmunks, and uh, Pooh Bear and Tigger, the Muppet Babies, and Bugs and Daffy. Oh yeah, and Alf. So I'm pretty much sure I got all the ones who appear in this, and they spend instead of actually meeting each other saying hi, they actually just start showing a kid do not do drugs. So that's basically is um all the government wanted them to do this because when this started or before this starts you see President H.W. Bush tell them your cartoon characters are going to tell you guys not to teach you how to do drugs, and obviously it failed because kids are still because drugs still exist. And I do think I can see why some people think it's funny but I think it's both funny and stupid that they think this is actually going to work. That basically the only time that um, both politics groups decided to work together is not only because Biden was listening to this, like, yeah, right, like Biden, yeah, right, like Biden would care about this kind of stuff. I don't really like to talk about politics on this channel, so I'm not really gonna get on to my views. Just think it's funny that these two groups that don't get along, period, would care about this much stuff for this much time. I mean, I like that Rory E. Disney would like be okay, would be on board with it. It sounds like something more up his alley. So, and all the other TV stuff, but I understand to get kids not to do drugs. I can totally understand that, but um, and the song's silly. Like, there's only one of us say no. Is still funny. People who wrote this, or that song was Howard Ashman, the one who's behind a lot of Disney works during that time period, like between like Alice um, between Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Beauty and the Beast. So I just wanted to get a little bit history lesson about this before I let Donald take over it and review it. So here you guys go. There's his history lesson in case you guys wanted to know. And I didn't want to do history lesson as Donald. So on to the review.
So that was the history of it. Now for the review of it. Basically, Corey takes quarters away from his takes coins away from his sister and makes a lot of her toys, busters and stuff like that. Go after him and make him learn that doing drugs is bad for you. And we get silly stuff like the bug saying, yeah, with this a joint? Yeah, it did the joint.
He's a cartoon!
Look who's talking! You know, kid, you don't look so good. What's this? A joint? So what's the big attraction? I mean, how did you get started anyway?
I started because I wanted to. What do you care?
So, and we get to hear Simon explain what drugs are. Like, how does he know what drugs are?
There must be 20 bucks in here, easy.
I can't believe it! Corey's own brother?
Wally never did this sort of thing to the beeve.
Michael? It's me.
Go away.
I'm just looking for... Is that my piggy bank?
I told you to stay out. It fell. I was just trying to fix it.
Is he kidding? It fell from my dresser into your room? You took it. And what's in that box?
None of your business. And keep your hands off.
What's all this for? Either someone's conducting a major chemistry experiment, or this is a serious no-no.
Toto, something tells me we're not in cartoon territory anymore.
What's that funny smell? I hate to suggest this, but my guess would be marijuana. An unlawful substance used to experience artificial highs. You're acting...
We get that weird song where we see my nephews sing their song. Where do I say no?
Well, you look like three fine lads. You know, I might have something here you'd like to try. Something to make you feel real good.
There's myriad wild and wonderful ways to say no. No thanks. No way.
Better learn a few and take 'em wherever you go.
No thanks. No sir.
If your pal says let's get high.
Yes, this special silly, I think we should have a special like where all these characters meet each other and say hi like they did in Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Chip and Dale. Not telling kids not to do drugs, even though that's a good thing. I think it was just a better way to do it than this. Nowadays, we want to make fun of this and to see it's a funny thing, and I totally understand that. The very end, you're like wondering, is the little girl gonna go to drugs? Because, I mean, Smoke tells her to. And basically, they reference it. Once you try drugs, they haunt you for the rest of your life.
No! Corey, don't you ever do this stuff.
But you did it.
I was a dope. I was wrong.
Then stop, please, Michael.
I don't know if I can.
Face it, kid, we're buddies for life, whether you like it or not.
You don't have to quit on your own. Talk to Mom and Dad. They'll help. I'll help.
Listen to me, Mikey.
I think I've listened to you long enough.
Hey! You can't get rid of me this easy. I'll be back, and you can bet on it.
He's right, you know. He will try to come back.
And when he gets here, we'll be ready for him. Right, guys?
Right!
But they say, Corey says, eventually you'll come back and haunt me about it. And taunt me. Get talking about it. But weird thing is, once you like it tells them, and it's special what they are, because what do these kids don't even know what drugs are? Get them curious about it too. So I think it's pretty funny nonetheless. And people who like cartoon characters would probably want to go do drugs because they like these cartoon characters and think we're gonna see the cartoon characters like this. The kid Corey a really good high. So you guys enjoyed this. So like, share, and subscribe, and goodbye.